up in makeup chat? I am so happy to be here with you this beautiful Sunday morning. It is gorgeous outside. So after this, I'm definitely going outside. It is so beautiful out. I hope you enjoyed the show this morning. I'm very excited about the new products that are coming out, and I'm excited to talk with you about them. Now, first thing I wanted to mention, YouTube has changed up the live chat situation where it used to be that you would leave comments under the video. Now there's like a streaming chat over on the side. So I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. If you're responding to somebody else, I probably won't talk about what you're saying because it drags the chat out and then I can't mention as many questions. So what I'll do is I'll kind of weed through and then focus on the ones that look like they're like new questions. But if you're like talking back to somebody, I probably won't say it just so that we can keep it going. So let me go ahead and go back over to where I can see all of the chat window and everything. Hold on just a second. Live events. Just give me a second to get there. Live. Let me see. Oh, right here. Okay. Hopefully this is. Okay. I don't see the chat window this week. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, well, I guess we don't have the chat window this week. I guess I have the comments this week. YouTube can't make up their mind what they want to do with this. So I'm going to be refreshing comments, I guess, this week. Let's see. Okay, so there were a few comments, questions that came in before the chat started. The first one was from Leah Kibbe. Hi, Leah. Have you tried any perfectly posh products? And if so, what are your thoughts? I have not. I don't believe those are available in the U.S. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know. But if you know of anywhere that they're available in the U.S. or if there's a place that I could try them, or if you have any favorite products, let me know. Laura says, good afternoon from the U.K., Jen. Did you get a chance to check out Sugar Pill Cosmetics at IMATS with their new nail lacquers? Worth checking out their eyeshadow, worth checking out their eyeshadow pigments. Amazing. Okay, so with Sugar Pill, I walked over there and I swatched well, I didn't swatch them. I opened them up just to kind of see the consistency. All the girls that were working there, all the women that were working there, all had them on their nails, and it just didn't look like my style. It's kind of like a creamy, milky kind of look with some speckles in it, and it just didn't look like something that I was interested in, so I did not get any. As far as their eyeshadows are crazy bright. And just as a teacher and a mom, like, I know they're amazing, but their shade range just isn't my personal taste. So I know that they are really nice shadows. They're not my personal taste, so I haven't really looked into them. All right, Jill says, what are your favorite Essence products? As far as Essence goes, I haven't tried a ton of products from Essence. There's one product that I really like, and you'll see, you can't even tell it's really from Essence anymore. And this is the Stays No Matter What eyeliner. And this is definitely not my favorite eyeliner of all time, but this was one that I really liked a lot for a little while. I don't know. I mean, I guess I had a lot of fun with this product before I had ones that I liked better. You know what I'm saying? It's like a squishy marker type. It's not a brush marker type. It's like a Sharpie marker type. And it draws a nice line. Let me see if I can get you to show you. It draws a really nice line. The only thing that I had issues with this is it does seep into my fine lines just a tad bit, just a tad bit. And I have liners that don't do that. It does have a really, really nice lasting power, but if you do go like this on your eye, it will go away. So this is the only product that I have liked from Essence that I've tried. I've heard lots of good things about their some of their mascaras, about some of their eyeshadows. I tried their eyelash, the one that lengthens your eyelashes like a powder, and I did not care for that product. So those are the ones that I've tried. Hopefully that helps. Nicole Blank. Hi from Philly. I just finished What's Up in Makeup. Unfortunately, we'll have to watch most of this later, but at least I get to catch some of it live. I love your channel. You're awesome, Jen. Thanks for this. Love these live chats. Thank you so much, Nicole. I love doing the live chats too. They're super fun. Shannon says, good morning from Alabama. How do you determine what moisturizer, primer, and foundation go together and not flake off or crumble on your face? I don't really have that problem. I don't know, maybe it's because I have normal skin. I don't have problem skin at all, but I don't really have that problem. I just kind of pick a foundation, like a primer. Like if I feel like my skin feels dry, I pick a moisturizing one. If I feel like it's doing pretty good, it's pretty hydrated that day, I'll use a silicone-based primer. And then I just grab whatever foundation I want. I'm sorry, I can't answer that question. Maybe someone else could help Shannon with that, but I haven't had that problem with foundation flaking off and crumbling on my face. Wonder what foundation that is that you're using that's doing that. I'm curious. Grady says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Grady. Good to see you, hon. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm refreshing the comments. Okay, go back down to Grady. Where's Grady? There you are. Okay, Victoria says, hey, good morning from New York. Did you try the Maybelline palette with all the crazy colors? Okay, I think that's the one that's, no. No, I haven't tried that one. But I filmed a review of the blush nudes, of the actual review of the blush nudes and the palette nude one, and I have some videos that have to go up before that. That palette's okay. And I've heard similar things about all the Maybelline palettes, that they're kind of, some people really like them, but most people seem to be kind of like, yeah, they're all right. You can work with them, but they're nothing like to scream about. You know what I'm saying? All right, Blanky's Blurbs, yay! I didn't know Chosunga 22 did makeup. I didn't know they existed. I think I'm impressed that you know who they are. I think it's a Korean brand. It's definitely an Asian brand, but I'm not sure which country. I think they might be Korean or Japanese. I can't remember. She says, I'll have to see when I go to Sephora if they have any in stock. I've tried a gel moisturizer by them that I received in a mini box, and it was my go-to last summer. Oh, that's cool. They're pretty expensive as far as creams go, so I wonder what their makeup runs. I forget. I know that you can find that eyebrow product on the Sephora website. I don't remember how much it was. Actually, I have it right here. I have my notes for What's Up in Makeup here. These are the notes that I have. This is what I read off of. Let's see, where is it? Okay, the Sephora notes. Where's the Sephora notes? And it probably does say. No, I didn't copy it down. Of course, of all the products have prices except for that one. Sorry, fail. All right, let's see. Let's see. Jill says, hi, Jen, I love you so much. I love you too much, Jill. So much, not too much, too much, so much, too much, so much, too much. I can't edit that out. Leanne says, hi, Jen, I love your channel. It seemed like your IMATS experience was hit and miss, but I enjoyed you taking us along. Thank you so much, Leanne. Yeah, I mostly had a great time. There was very few moments of not greatness. And that Sephora visit is coming up. That was not greatness. Good morning, Jen, from Gina. Hello, Gina. Moriscata says, good morning from Texas. Missed you the past couple of weeks. I missed you too. Tyler says, good morning from Texas. I can't figure out the Tightline without my eyes watering. Do you have any recommendations? Maybe I'm using the wrong pencil. I think it's one of those things too. It's your body's natural reaction when you put something in your eyes is to water. So I think maybe as you get used to it, maybe you'll stop watering as much. Also, of course, make sure your pencil is nice and sharp. If there's any kind of wood or anything, sticking out, that's going to be very bad. But I think it's just, your natural body protecting you from whatever it is you're putting in your eye. How bad is the eye watering thing? Like, I would imagine that would be very disruptive to the process of trying to tightline, because you just wash all off and down your face. Yeah, for tightlining, the one that I like the best is my Noir one. I've got a ton of eyeliners over here. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but it's by Noir, and it's I got it at the Birchbox website. Let me see if I can find it quickly. It should be in this little compartment, but sometimes I'm going too fast and I don't put it back in the right spot. Okay, one more section, and then if I can't find it, I'll give up. But yeah, get it at the Birchbox website, and it's the best tightlining eyeliner ever. Yeah, of course it's not in here. Okay, it's like mixed in somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, I want to find it. Like, I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. I don't want, oh, here it is. Yay, I found it. Okay. And I don't know, I've never been to the Noir website or anything to see whether it exists, but this is the Noir pencil. And it's just super creamy and amazing and matte and opaque and just fabulous. They're awesome. All right. Let's see who's next. All right. Holly says, good morning, dear Jen. I am on an unfortunately necessary no-buy, but I still hang out and live vicariously. I've done no-buys, and they're tough, man. They're really tough. I try really hard. Like April, I was trying really hard not to buy anything except for at IMATS. That was kind of my restriction, was IMATS. That I could buy what I wanted at IMATS, but that was it. And I did pretty good. I did pretty good in April, but having a channel, I tend to buy more stuff, but I'm trying really hard not to buy things that don't have anything to do with the channel. Let's see. Alexa says, hi, I love your videos. I was wondering if you like Pixi products. I saw a lot of mixed reviews and was wondering what your thoughts are on them. Love you, Alexa. Okay, so Pixi products. I started off with a very much hate relationship with Pixi. I absolutely hated their eyeshadows. I got a palette off of Haute Look. It was my first Haute Look purchase, and it was this gorgeous neutral palette. It was really big. It was beautiful. The shadows were not pigmented. They were terrible. Then Ipsy started putting Pixi products in Ipsy bags. And I didn't like any of those either. But then in, I guess, the past year or so, I feel like they've really been stepping up their game, especially with their lip products. Their cheek products I'm not as impressed with, and their eyeshadow products are hit or miss with me. I haven't tried any of their mascaras. But I would say if you're going to try anything from Pixi, I would shoot for a lip product first and see how you like it. But honestly, it's not my favorite brand at all. Like, I would never go into Target and buy Pixi on purpose because I just don't trust the brands. They've had too many misses for me. But I know a lot of people do enjoy their products. I just don't. I'm not a big fan. Grady Bird. Hi, Grady. Hello, Jen. I could have jumped up and down for joy when I saw the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sephora deal on What's Up in Makeup this morning. Since you gave me that advice last time, question for you. Oh, yeah, because she's getting married, and I told her to get that for her wedding. Question for you and everyone. If you had to choose one organizational item for your makeup, what would you recommend? Nail polish rack, acrylic drawers, etc. I'm trying to reorganize. Thanks. Okay, this is so cliche. This is so, like, not cliche. Cliche is probably not the right word, but this is so predictable, but I love my Alex drawers. I know that's lame, but I do. I love my Alex drawers. I have the 9-drawer here, a 9-drawer here, and then a 5-drawer here, and I made like a desk out of it. And I know that's what everybody uses, but I love my Alex drawers. I do. I mean, even like one of the 5 drawers. Yeah, 5 drawers. They're pretty awesome. I really like that. My nail polish racks I really like too. I got those off of Amazon. If you just Google nail polish rack and you see the plastic ones, they're all pretty much the same. I think they're like $80 or something though. They're expensive. And then no, they're not. I'm sorry. They're like $30, I think. And then the Alex stores are kind of pricey. And you don't get, they're like $200 to get them shipped. You have to have an IKEA near you or else it's just not worth it. But yeah, those would be my 2 things. If I had to pick anything, I would pick Alex drawers. Okay, Christine says, do you have any go-to foundation from the drugstore? And I think I mentioned this last week, but not everybody can come every week, you know what I'm saying? My favorite drugstore foundation right now is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. But if you have any bit of dry skin, do not buy this. It does not work for people with dry skin. It sticks to dry patches, and it's terrible for people with dry skin. But I really like this one a lot. My second favorite one is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This one seems to be a little more universal for people, but I don't like this one as much because it doesn't match my skin tone as well as this one. Like, there's a slight shade difference. I don't know if you can see, but this one is a little bit more pink toned. So I like this one better just because of that. So as a general recommendation, this I think works better for more people. All right, Sarah says, good morning from Kansas City. I just picked up the Laura Mercier Laura Mercier Eye Art Artist Palette, and I love it. I heard such good things about that. Girl, if you don't have it, you got to check it out. Perfection. I've heard wonderful things about that palette. I don't know if I'm going to get it because I have a palette problem, and you're not helping, Sarah. But, you know, I want to swatch it. I'll swatch it because I've heard wonderful things. All right, Caroline says, what are some products that are discontinued that you want back? Discontinued that you want back. I can't think of anything that's discontinued. This is the thing, like, I feel like everything has been replaceable. Like, everything that's been discontinued, everything that is gone, I feel like has been replaceable. There's nothing that's been discontinued that I cry every day about. I don't know. I'd be curious to know what y'all think about things that have been discontinued that you still cry that it's discontinued. And I don't run out of a lot of stuff. So, because I'm constantly rotating through this ridiculous, stupid amount of stuff. So, yeah, I don't really have one, Caroline, but that was a really great question. All right. Jill says, favorite e.l.f. products. I don't use a whole lot of e.l.f., honestly. The lip exfoliator is probably my absolute favorite. but I can't think of anything else e.l.f. that I actually reach for and pick up. And it's not because it's inexpensive. It's just because it's just, oh, there's so many misses from that brand that I just don't spend money on it. And I have so much other stuff, unless there's something new out that I want to review for the channel. Like, I just don't really buy a lot of e.l.f. And I know there's a lot of hits for e.l.f. I do like a lot of their brushes. Their Pro line of brushes are really nice too. So I would say those two things, the lip exfoliator and the Pro line of brushes. But I don't really reach for a lot of that. Yeah. So anybody else have favorite e.l.f. products? Talk to Jill. Excuse me. Her name is spelled Gill. All right, Morgan says, you have a favorite high-end drugstore makeup brand. I would say Kat Von D. Too Faced has really been impressing me lately, like a lot. Lorac, the Pro line, only the Pro stuff, like the Pro palettes. The rest of their line is kind of hit or miss for me, but the Lorac Pro eyeshadow formula is fab. But as far as consistently, I would say Too Faced and Kat Von D are my favorites. All right, Jill says Naked 1, 2, or 3. I only own the Naked 2. So I'll say 2, because that's the only one that I own. And I mean, the other ones I'm sure are absolutely fabulous, but I only own the 2, and I don't really need the other ones because they've already been reviewed. I tried to get the Naked 3 when it first came out, and it sold out. I was at work, and I was trying to get it, and I was being irresponsible is what it comes down to. So I didn't end up getting, the reason why I didn't get it is because I was being responsible, and I was not making getting the Naked 3 a priority. I was making teaching be a priority. So I did not get the Naked 3 when it came out, and then by the time I was able to get it, it was already being reviewed by everybody, so I just skipped it. So I would say the Naked 2. I love my Naked 2. I love it. Brianna Decker, love your videos, Jen. Hi from Michigan. What are your favorite products under $5? Under $5. I don't know. This is the thing. I don't know where the cutoff is. So I'm just going to show you things that I think are awesome that are probably around that $5 mark. Because like I said, I don't have a lot of e.l.f., which I know, of course, is going to be under $5. My Glamouflage Light Concealer Stick, I really like a lot. The Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara is amazing. Oh, I've still got it here. I need to throw this away. It's like one of those things where I just need to go buy another one. I need to break down. I need to go buy another one because this one's old. Let's see. Things that are probably under Wet n Wild lipsticks. Wet n Wild lipsticks are awesome. Wet n Wild blushes are awesome. Wet n Wild, the 3-pan palettes, or the ones that are the 6-pan or 8-pan? These 8 pans. These are really good if they're in the black casing. I really like those a lot. Let's see. Anything else around that $5 mark? Those are the big ones. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah, that's what I got right now. Okay, if I think of anything else, I'll throw that in there. Oh, I got a text from Lily. I forgot to send you info on Julie G's new nail polish candy shop collection. Okay, good morning to Lily. Okay. Oh, Julie G has new lashes, Lily tells me. Okay. All right. Go away, Lily. I love you, but I'm in chat, Lily. Come into chat, Lily. All right. Lily Spurgeon, who's our high-end makeup reporter, is texting me. Okay. Amy. Yes, I made it early this time. Yay, Amy. Good to see you. Okay. I'm going to refresh the feed. Actually, I think, it says some comments are waiting for approval. So let me review those comments. Let's see. I don't know if this is in What's Up in Makeup or if this is in the chat. Okay. Okay. Stumbling upon, see, I don't know if that's in, I'm just approving it, and then I'm going to go back to the chat. Stop texting me, Lily. You're making noises. Shh. Shh. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. I hate when I do this, and then I have to go back in and hold on. Okay. Live events. Click on. Oh, it's me. The thumbnail is me drinking coffee. That's so funny. Okay. Go back to the comments. Newest first. Okay. Hold on. Nope. All comments. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Be patient. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. All right. New comments. Newest first. Okay. Oh, and she's in chat. She's in chat now. Lily made it. Okay. Let me go back down. Okay, Caroline. Oh, wait. That's another question from Caroline. Okay. All right, Rachel Gale from Australia wondering what's your go-to drugstore foundation. I just mentioned that a minute ago, but I'll say it again. This one, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless is my favorite, but it's not for dry skin. And then the Infallible, I think, is more universal. I like this one better only because of the tone, but this one is a more universally awesome foundation. Okay, let's see, Yesenia. Have you had a chance to try the FX cover drops? No, but I want to. Oh my goodness, she says it's life-changing. This is what I've wanted foundation to be my entire life. Thanks for taking us with you to IMATS. It was the next best thing. Absolutely. See, now I need those cover FX drops. Because Laura over at Mrs. Lillim reviewed them, and it was like, oh my goodness, I need this in my life, because you can put it in your sunscreen and make your sunscreen a foundation. Like, mind blown, you know. So yeah, I think I need them. They're expensive. I think they're like $60 or something stupid like that. Hi, baby.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Are you leaving?
We should take the dog for a walk.
That's nice. I'm sure you guys will have a fun time. Bye. Bye, Sam. Bye, John. Okay. Are you going to get any of the hard candy high glow? I'm going to stock the stalkers at Walmart. Oh, stalk the stalkers at Walmart. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get that or not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. If I saw it, if I was in Walmart and I saw it, I would probably buy it. But I probably won't make a special trip to Walmart to get it. Those heart-shaped highlighters that were in the show this morning. All right, Maggie says, sorry if it has been asked before, just tuned in. Do you know of any foundations that don't sink into dry patches, that come in a pale shade? It's so tough to find one. I've heard good things about the Infallible Pro Matte for people with drier skin. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't have dry skin, so it's hard for me. I can't speak from experience, but as far as drugstore, any other foundations, if anybody knows any foundations, Maggie Chanify is her name. She's got a cute little anime girl as her little avatar, or I guess you call it. Is it an avatar still? I don't know what you call that. I don't know. Do they still call them avatars, or my old school? All right, but yeah, if anybody has any suggestions for Maggie, go under her comment and comment. I don't know if are you guys seeing the chat window this morning, or are you just seeing the comments like I am? Because I'm not seeing the chat window this morning. All right, Nerling folk. Good morning from Baltimore to Jen and all the lovelies here. Good morning. Wait, are you in Baltimore? Did you say from Baltimore to Jen? Because I'm in Baltimore. I'm in the area. I'm so glad I'm not in Baltimore. There were a bunch of riots last night. People were stuck in the Orioles Stadium. It was a hot mess. So I'm so glad I'm not exactly in Baltimore. I'm close by, though. I'm too close. Oh, I got to get out of this neighborhood. All right. We're trying to move. All right, Severin Luna. Yay, I made it. I was running the Estee Lauder Double Wear Kit mentioned. What's Up in Makeup is sold in-store or online only, and was it released yet? P.S. Okay, we'll hold off on that. So I don't know. All I know is I saw it on the website. So you can always call your Sephora and ask if they have it in store. Usually it takes a week or two after something's online for it to show up in stores. That's what I've noticed anyway. P.S. The cover FX drops are worth the hype and work well with oily skin. That's good to know. Lee says, hello from Singapore. Yay, I love it. What are your favorite glosses for spring and summer? I'm still in love with these. These are the original NYX Butter Glosses. This is one of my favorites. This one is an apple strudel. It's like a corally color. And then this is the pink. This one is in Vanilla Cream Pie. I really like those a lot. I also like, you're looking for something a little more high-end. Let's see. What are some other ones I really like? Not that one. I haven't switched over my my colors yet. I still have my mauves and all of that out from fall. I like these Stila lip glazes. They're a little sticky though, but they're okay. But yeah, I mean, my go-to is the NYX Butter Glosses. Absolutely. Okay, Leanne Crafts. Good morning, Jen. Have you tried any of the new Wet n Wild Silver Lakes collection eyeshadow palettes? No. I've seen them all over my subscription box, and I wonder what you think on them. You know what? My area does not get limited edition stuff from Wet n Wild. I don't know why. We don't get it, so I don't have them. I don't know. I don't know what's up with my area. I don't live in a very I live in a lower income neighborhood, let's just say that. So there isn't a huge market for limited edition makeup in my area. So we don't really get it here. I have to go to closer to where I work in order to get any limited edition stuff. And I've been so busy. I have Lila with me. So I have to like drag her to the stores in order to go to the stores around there. So So I haven't been able to find them, but I'm interested in them too. I hope that they're good. That would be awesome if they were good. The new Wet n Wild Fergie ones I'm really curious about, especially since Naomi swatched that one. It looked really pretty, so I'm curious about those. All right, Lisa says, hi, happy to be joining you for the first time. Happy to have you. My daughter is wanting the Sigma F80, but is on a budget. Is there a true dupe, or should she go ahead and buy the real thing? I will tell you, I don't own a single Sigma brush. Don't own a single one. Because everybody and their mother has Sigma brushes. I almost want to get some Sigma brushes just for a basis of comparison, but they're so stinging expensive. And it's like, are they expensive because they're really good, or are they expensive because they're hyped up on YouTube and because people on YouTube sell them? Like big people on YouTube sell them and big people on YouTube use them. Like, I don't know. But my favorite brush brand is Outer Beauty. Nobody knows about them. They don't promote. I got them, my brushes at IMATS, and they're amazing. I don't know the F80. I'm pretty sure the F80 is a face brush. I hope so. I bet, you know what? I better look it up because I don't want to look like an idiot saying the Sigma F80 is a face brush when it's an eyeshadow brush. Sigma F80. I know. You see how many tutorials I watch, right? All right, images. Yes. It's like a flat top kabuki. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Okay. So yes, what I would do now that I'm looking at this is by Outer Beauty, and it's called their flat kabuki, and it looks very similar to the pictures that I'm looking at right now. And you can see the density there. This one's dirty, so it's a little gooped up a little bit. I need to wash my brushes. But oh my goodness, this is an amazing, amazing brush. And I want to say this is only about $15. Let me look that up. See, I'm looking up all this stuff. Outer Beauty Cosmetics. My Outer Beauty. I think I just do Outer Beauty. Yep, outerbeautycosmetics.com. And then I'm going to go to their face brushes because I want to know how much this brush costs, and I just can't wait. Face brushes. Okay, where? $10. And this is my favorite face brush. So honestly, I would recommend this one. It's the F102. I think, you know what? F80 is face brush. I'm an idiot. Duh. See, that's how I just don't, there's certain things that I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? All right. But yes, I would say this one, definitely, from Outer Beauty. But again, I don't own any Sigma brushes, so I can't like sit here with them next to each other and say that they're dupes. But this is my favorite face brush that looks very similar. All right. Caroline Carter, favorite eyeshadow palette. I have so many favorites, girlfriend. I have so many favorites. True favorite, like no joke favorite. What is it right here? This was the holiday palette by Kat Von D that came out 2 years ago. Not last Christmas, but the Christmas before. I love this thing. That one. And I love my Lorac Pro 2. That one's amazing. I love my Naked 2. What else is up here? Yep, that's pretty much it. Those are probably my favorites, and my Naked 2 and my Lorac Mega Pro. And of course, I only got because my friend told me that it was on sale, and I jumped on it on Amazon, and I got really super duper lucky. Let me see if there's anything else. That's pretty much it. Too Faced palettes are awesome, but I can't say one of them is like my favorite. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the other ones where I could be like, yes, it's my favorite. Okay, let's see. Amy says, what's your go-to high-end foundation? Go-to high-end foundation. Where are you? Bam! This is the Hourglass Immaculate in Nude. I really like this. It is a little bit off for my skin tone. It's a little too dark for me, but I'm hoping that when I start self-tanning, I just got some Saint Tropez self-tanning stuff from the Birchbox shop, so I'm excited to get that and start self-tanning a bit, and then hopefully this will match my skin a little bit better. But this is a beautiful liquid to matte. Like, it's a liquid foundation, but it really dries down matte, and it's just a beautiful foundation, and I love it. And again, I have normal skin, so that makes a huge difference as far as me recommending foundations to you, that this is what works for me in my normal skin. I really love that. That is definitely my go-to. I've actually also been falling back in love with my Marc Jacobs foundation. This is the Bisque Light shade of the Marvelous Mousse. And I'm really falling back in love with this. I kind of took a break from it, and now I'm back using it, and I really, really like it. And I need to use it because it's starting to get a little older, so it's got to start getting used. So back into using that. I really, really like that one a lot. All right, Bows Before Bros. Hello, hi Jen. I just got the cat eye palette, and I was wondering if there was a lip product that goes with it. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, it's all good, girlfriend. The cat eye palette, is that Too Faced? Cat eye, I think that's Too Faced. Cat eye palette. Let me see. I think it's Too Faced. Yep. Okay, let me look and see what the shades look like. Is there a lipstick that goes with it? I would imagine that it would be however you want to set your look. If you're going with those smoky colors that I'm seeing here, you're probably going to want to go a little lighter. And if you're going with the lighter shades, you can go a little darker. I don't know. I guess that's really like a choice thing. It's a lip product that goes with it. Probably not purposely going with it. But I'm sure there's lots of lip products you could pair with it. But I don't think there's anything that specifically goes with it. Ashley Elliott says, good morning from Chass, West Virginia. Just picked up the Hourglass Ambient Bronzer, and oh my, so beautiful. It's the one in Radiant, and I'm bummed I can't find the Wet n Wild contour palettes around me. Have you tried them? I haven't tried the Wet n Wild contour palettes. I want to check them out, definitely, but I have not. I don't have a lot of the good stuff around me, like I was saying earlier. My drugstores have like the basics. Okay, Nerlingful, nail polish organization. Oh, she's answering about the nail polish organization. Let's see. Okay, Elizabeth Steele. That's not to say I wear like stripper glitter. LOL. I love stuff like Stila, Magnificent Metal Eyes, and Urban Decay Glinda palette, stuff like that. I miss the Kiss the Girl perfume as far as products not available anymore. Okay, so she's answering someone else's question. Okay. Or like stripper glitter. Okay. All right, moving on. Hi, babe. You going on your walk?
Yes,
all right, have fun.
Hello, what's up in makeupers?
All right. Let's see. Okay. She-Wolf 214. I saw you were speaking about the LA Girl glazed lip paint last week. I own the collection. They're very intense, but a little goes a long way. That is very true. My last question is, how do you prevent your manicures from smudging? Can't seem to get mine to stay perfect. Much love from the Caribbean. Okay. Smudging. Okay. Do I have my drops? Where are my drops? Hold on. Let me find my drops. They may not be. Oh, here they are. They're right here. Okay. These are amazing. These are I got these in a New Beauty test tube. These are the Dry Ice Rapid Nail Lacquer Dryers, and this is by Color Club. Not even kidding. I will put this on my nails, and I'm not even kidding. 3 minutes later, my nails are completely dry, like dry. Like this stuff is amazing. I usually wait 5 minutes before I start like banging on my nails, but if that's what you mean by smudging. I don't know if you mean like nail art and things, because that's this definitely. If you're doing nail art, it's like kind of puffed up on your nails, it does take a bit longer, but just for regular nail polish, I would say definitely I would invest in this. This stuff is fab. Let's see. Okay, Blinky's Blurbs. I've gotten that L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Loved it at first, but I wore it Friday to work in OMG Tri-City. I looked like I had no moisture in my skin at all. Oh no! Got to judge your skin before you decide to use it day to day. She has random dry days and learned her lesson. Okay, well, that's good to know. Thank you for saying that, because me not having that skin type, I don't know. So she's saying that the L'Oreal, the Infallible, when she has dry days, does not work for her. So there you go. So now I don't know for dry skin and dry patches. Now I don't know. I'm sorry. Now you totally messed up my review. No, you helped my review, because now we all know. That's why we're a collective brain of makeup awesomeness here. Thank you. All right. Hi from the UK. If you could only use one makeup brand for the rest of your life, which would it be? Kat Von D. Kat Von D. Oh my gosh. Kat Von D. The blushes. Oh, the blushes. She needs to come out with a blush palette. Like, I don't think she has. She needs to come out with a blush palette. Oh. Amazingness. And the eyeshadows, of course. All right, Lisa says, hi from Brooklyn. Are you going to be reviewing indie brands again on What's Up in Makeup? Okay, my indie person quit. So that's why I'm not, is because my indie person quit. And I don't have a Sephora, regular Sephora person anymore. She couldn't do it anymore. I also don't have a MAC person right now because she is going through some stuff and can't do it anymore right now. So right now I'm covering Sephora and MAC myself, and I'm trusting everybody else to do their stuff. Like sometimes I'll like go behind and double check and make sure things are brand new and all. I don't even have time to do that because I'm too busy doing Sephora and MAC. So I want to do indie brands again, but oh my goodness, girlfriend. And then the show gets so super long. We added in the sales and deals with Nicole. So that kind of took the place of the indie brands. But I really want to do the indie brands again because I think that it's so important to support indie brands. So I would like to. I would really like to. It's just kind of making it work. So hopefully by summer, we'll put the indie brands back in because I think it's really important. Because also a lot of times the indie brands are also cruelty-free. A lot of them are vegan. A lot of them are more natural makeup as well. So I think that's really important for that group of people as well who really want that kind of makeup. Thank you, Lisa, for bringing that to my attention. Let's see. Leanne says, I've been using Jordana Continuous Almost Almond Eye Pencil as my primer, and it's almost gone. Is there a budget-friendly eye primer you can recommend? The Milani one's really nice. I like the Milani one. John, my husband, likes the e.l.f. one. But I would say the Milani one is probably my favorite affordable one. Oh, you know what? That's not even true. You know what's true? Let me show you what's true. This one. And I'm going to do, once I get through all the videos that I have backed up, a review of all of the Coastal Scents stuff that I bought. Oh my goodness. This Coastal Scents eye primer is amazing. Amazing. It comes out like, when you first start using it, it comes out a little bit oily, but it comes out as like a little bit of a flesh tone. And then it feels a tad bit oily on the skin. So I don't think this would be good for oily lids. But if you have normal lids, then, I don't like saying normal lids. That means people that have oily lids are abnormal. But this stuff makes my eyeshadow stay on forever. And it is very, very affordable if I remember right. See, now I got to look it up just to make sure because I don't want to recommend something. I don't want to recommend something and have me not be right. So let's double check and make sure. Oh, it's $10. Ooh, $10? Really, Coastal Scents? Really? $10? Are you kidding me? That's not affordable. $10, I guess it's less than the high end, but $10 Coastal Scents, and that's the sale price. You know, they always have everything on sale on that website. But it says the original price is $15. I don't know about that. But it is a fantastic eye primer. Let's see. Emma, yay, I made it. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I hope you are too. I've been really enjoying your vlog. Yay, I'm so glad. I think we have two left of that. Yes. One faithful to him. Sup, Miss Jen? Sup to you too. Glad to see you're still going strong. I've been MIA for the past few weeks. The hubby and I are trying to relocate to Lakeland, Florida from Nashville, Tennessee. Wow, that's a big move. Big plans, busy. I know, right? Yeah, we're trying to move too. We're in the process of saving up cash so that we have our what we need in order to change houses, to buy a new house. So within the next month or so, we should be ready to really start looking for a house. And I'm super, super excited. I've got to get out of this house. I've got to get out of this neighborhood. I'd love for the kids to be able to go to their home school instead of going all the way to me with work, to where I work. So I'm with you, girlfriend, about the moving thing. It's a lot of work, though, moving. Hi, John. Yes, baby.
My dad put water in this.
Oh, wonderful. Hi, sweetie. You say hi to people?
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Can you guys go play for just a short period of time?
Okay.
I have 20 minutes left, and then I'm done, and then we'll do something, okay? All right, buddy. See you in a bit, okay? Plus, you don't have any pants on. Can you go? Because you don't have pants on, and you really should be on video without pants. Okay. I'm trying to talk to some people, so I've got about 15-20 minutes left, and then we'll play, okay? All right, go play just 20 minutes. All right, thank you, Lila. I love them. Okay. All right, so let's see. Where were we? Okay, Blinky's Blurbs. My friend got me The 3 for Christmas. Love it. Oh, the Naked 3. Awesome. Alex says another question. What do you use for your skincare and what you recommend more, Ipsy or Birchbox? All right. So as far as skincare, I am constantly changing my skincare routine because I am always trying out new products that I get in all of these different boxes and things that I get. So I never stick to anything for too terribly long. Right now, what am I using right now? It's all in the bathroom. Should I go get it? Okay, I'm going to go get my skincare stuff that I'm using right now. I'm going to run as fast as I can, and I'll be right back. I need my be right back sign. I ran into my kid halfway there. Okay, so I got all my stuff. It's a good thing. See, this is one thing that's good about having a small house is I can grab all my stuff in less than a minute. Okay, so this is what I'm trying right now, and I'll kind of give you what's going on. So my cleanser. This is the cleanser that I've been using. This is the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. I like this. I don't like it as much as when I first started using it. I feel like it's a little weak on the eye makeup removal. Especially if I don't use the cloth, because the cloths get dirty really, really quickly. So I sometimes run out of cloths. So I really only recommend this if you're going to use the cloth, because I feel like that's when it really does what it's supposed to do. But it is nice. It's a nice cleanser. For eye makeup remover, I had gotten this in a Beauty Box 5. You can see that it's almost gone already. This is the Marcel Gentle Makeup Remover for sensitive eyes. I absolutely love this stuff. It's amazing. For toner, I'm using the Indie Lee COQ10 toner, and I like this. I really see my pores like open up and like be ready for the influx of skincare into my face when I use this. It's got a really nice scent. I got this in that that Lucky box. What was it? I have the video on it. It was a subscription box. It was like a $75 like one-time like box of stuff, like mystery stuff. And I'm really thankful that I got this because I'm really enjoying using that. As far as serums, I got this in a BoxyCharm. This is the Provise Skin Type 1 to 6 Oil-Free Tonic infused with antioxidant-rich daisy flower extract and hyaluronic acid to help lighten and brighten the skin. And I don't know about this yet. I haven't been using it a whole lot so far. I mean, it's a serum. I can't really tell when I use serums whether they're actually doing anything. I just cross my fingers and hope. And then for moisturizer, I'm using the Purelisse Pure Moist Hydra Balance Moisturizer. And this is a nice moisturizer. It's a little heavy duty for me for spring moving into summer. I need just a very lightweight moisturizer for spring and summer. And this one is a little heavy for me, but I do like it. I just have to make sure that I use less than what I typically use when in the wintertime. And then for eye cream, I really like this eye cream. This is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and de-puff. I don't have a puffy eye issue. I do have a brightening issue. Like I like my eyes tend to be a little on the dark circly kind of side, but I really like this. It's got a really nice smell. Oh no, it doesn't. I thought it did. It doesn't. It's got a decent smell. I was thinking of the one that I was using before this that had a really nice smell. I don't typically smell my eye cream. But the one I was using right before this had like an orangey kind of scent. It smelled really good. But I really like this. Does it work? Does it actually like do what it says it's going to do? And I mean, I like it. I probably won't repurchase it, but I like it. So that's my current skincare routine. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's see. D Davy, hi Daisy. What's a good cream blush? Thank you. Ooh, I got one for you. Daisy, I got one. My kids are being nuts, but they live here, so hopefully you can excuse. Okay, here it is. Okay, this I got in a Sephora sampler kit thing, like the 500 point perk or whatever. This is the Bobbi Brown Blushed Rose Blush, and this formula is just amazing. It looks super dark, and I was using this a lot in the wintertime, but I mean, it looks super dark. But let me see if I can get a good swatch. See how dark that is, but when you rub it in, man, it just gives the best, like coming in from the cold blush, just gorgeous. And this is a beautiful formula. I own a lot of cream blushes. This is definitely my favorite formula. If I feel the need for more cream blushes, this would be where I would reach first, definitely. Okay, Taylor Carter, is the palette that was featured with Samantha Riley available anywhere? It's available on the Serenity and Scott website. And I haven't been to the Serenity and Scott website to see how it's available. Let me go ahead and look. Hey, kids, you're being very loud. Can you bring it down a notch, please? Thank you. All right, Serenity and Scott. Okay. Let me see if I can find where her palette is sold so that I can see how easily it's accessible. Okay, we got 15 minutes left in chat. Okay, well, they have a beautiful website. Okay, let's see. Shop retail. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, I don't see the palette. Hold on a second. I don't see her palette. That's so weird. Okay, I don't see it. Okay. That's very odd. I see the refill pans. Wow, they're $8 a piece for their eyeshadows. Holy joly. I mean, they are nice. But yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Why they don't have her palette. I mean, why even bother to promote it if you're not going to have it available to purchase like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I never even thought to look on their website to see how to get it. I just assumed it would be on the website for sale. Well, that's lame. Because I mean, what's the point? That makes me very upset. I don't even see where you can get it. Okay, I'm going to have to email them and find out what the deal is with that so I can put that information. That stinks. That's really lame. Okay, well, I'll have to find out about that because that's dumb. Okay, I'm going to move on from that because I'm just repeating myself over and over again. Taylor, I'm sorry about that. I just assumed it was on the website. All right, Lily says, good morning, girlfriend. I know I'm way behind. All right. Newest first. We're refreshing. We got 15 minutes left. So if you are leaving a comment now, I probably won't get to it. I might, but I probably won't. Let's see. Newest first. But because it's in the comment section, I'll be able to reply to you later. Where last week when it was all in chat, it wouldn't let me even see what people were saying. Okay, let's see. Where's Lily? Lily. There you are. Oh, nope. Hold on a minute. Okay, there she is. Okay, Yesenia, I'm lusting over the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. I swatched it, heaven. Okay, so speaking of Lily was telling me about the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, and she was like, you know what? She's like, you know, it swatches really well, but it doesn't last on my skin. And I totally agree with her. I think I'm taking it back. The contour palette, the regular contour palette, I think I'm going to take it back because I used it as an eyeshadow one day with primer just to see like if I could double do it. And my eyeshadow was like gone by, 6 or 7 hours after wearing it. And that never happens to me. Even with inexpensive eyeshadows, that never happens to me. My contour was gone in like 4 hours. That is just unacceptable to me for something like this. That's not okay. But as far as the eye palette, I have not swatched it yet. And I want to really bad. But I have not swatched it, but it looks amazing. All right, Nessa Irene. Wee, good morning, Nessa. All right, Carol says you recommended the Tarte Lip palette a few weeks ago for a good matte palette. Okay, I got it and I love it. Oh, good. Thanks, and really love your channel, especially What's Up in Makeup in this new live format. Yay, I'm so glad, Carol. I've swatched the Tarte Lip palette, but I don't own it. But I've heard such wonderful things about it, such wonderful things. All right, Bows Before Bros, what's a good liquid eyeliner? Drugstore, high end. I have a few that I really like. I feel like I talk about this a lot, but that's okay. I'll just talk about it a bunch of times. Hopefully people that are here every week don't mind me repeating myself. I have 3. And honestly, they're all pretty equally as good. I would say my least favorite of these three that I would recommend is the Maybelline Master Precise, even though I do love it. I love it, love it, love it. But it just doesn't last quite as long, I don't think. I have all these black line swatches. I just feel like it doesn't last quite as long. The point is a little easier to bend over time, which makes it a little less effective. But when it's brand new, it's amazing. Maybelline Master Precise, and it is very accessible. The next one would be that's the least accessible, but is my actual favorite, is the Jessie's Girl Liquid Eyeliner. You can get this at some... I always forget which one, whether it's, I think it's Rite Aid that sells some Jessie's Girl products, or Jessie's Girl online. This one is amazing. This one is my actual favorite. It's just, the point is amazing. It's got kind of a brush point, and I love it. A new discovery that I love is the Tarte Multiply Lash Enhancing Liquid Eyeliner. I can't speak to the lash enhancing part, but man, is this a beautiful application. Just absolutely beautiful, just that beautiful fine point. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I got it off Haute Look when Tarte was on Haute Look, and I am in love with this eyeliner. So those are the three that I would recommend. All right, Nessa says 42 I thought for the Cover FX drop. You're probably right. Maybe I blew it up in my head that it was $60 some, but 42, you're probably right. I'm sure you're right. Eleanor says, hi from London. Do you have any tips on how to buy makeup on a budget? Watch a lot of YouTube videos and then find out which ones are good things. Really, there's some staple drugstore products that everybody talks about. The Wet n Wild blushes, the Wet n Wild eyeshadows, the Wet n Wild lipsticks are all really good. But the eyeshadows that are in those 3 pans or the 8 pans with the black casing, not the white ones. Let's see, what else is drugstore that people absolutely love? The L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow Singles are amazing. The, let's see, Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara. There's a lot of really good drugstore mascaras. The, was it the Butterfly Mascara? What you call it? Is that L'Oreal? I can't remember. I'm like trying to think in my head. The Butterfly Mascara, but whatever. I think it's L'Oreal. The Butterfly Mascara is amazing. There's been a lot of hype about that one. I'm trying to think some other drugstores that are like, bam, like definitely. But really, I mean, there's certain drugstore products that are known to be amazing. Just stick with those, and don't experiment and buy things that are, you know, don't try things out. You know, do your research before you buy things. Oh, but you're in London, so you're not gonna be able to get a lot of that stuff. YouTube videos, but I don't know what's available in London as far as your products. But I'm sure that there are products that are well known in the UK that are easily accessible, that everybody knows are amazing. I wish I had more knowledge about that, but definitely just do your homework before you go. And just make sure, you know, that you've done your research before you buy it. Or the other thing too is make sure you buy from stores that you can return things, opened makeup that you've already tried, and then you can cut down on how much you're spending. Those are my suggestions. All right, Nadine says, hi, John. When are you going to go back to vlogging? John has stopped his channels for a little while because he is working his face off at work trying to save money for us to buy a house. He is the major money maker in the family. I'm a public school teacher, so my money is like a drop in the bucket compared to what he makes as a tattoo shop owner and tattoo artist. So he is just working his face off trying to save money for us. That's why he hasn't been doing his vlogging. But once we get through this, we save enough money, he'll probably calm down at work a little bit, take another day or so off so he can work more on his YouTube channels. But I miss him doing his vlogging too because I like watching them. Let's see. Oh, okay. Sarah says to Eleanor, she's talking about Miss Budget Beauty in the UK has some really good makeup on a budget tips. She meant to comment to Eleanor and not Nadine. All right, Kim says, good morning, Jen. Just got done watching What's Up in Makeup. Love that series. Yay! And I love your comments, Kim. All right, Grady says, my 10-year-old soon-to-be stepdaughter is watching with me this morning and just said, it's called an icon. You're old school. Sorry, Jen. When I was talking about an avatar, it's called an icon now. I know, right? You know. All right. I know. It's lame. All right. Marianne says, I love you, Jen. Loved your vlogs. Thank you so much. I think I have 2 left. All right. Yay or nay with Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Good morning, Jen. Sorry I'm late. Just could not go to bed before 12:30 a.m. I know. I was up. Girlfriend, I was up 12:30 a.m. I was up till 1:30-ish. Making sure everything was set for this morning. Nicole says she loves the butter glosses too. Lily says yes to the dupe for the Sigma brush. Okay, for the outer beauty. She says it looks like it's a dupe. Naomi says, good morning from South Carolina, Jen. Hi, Naomi. Glad, a little late, but glad that she's here now. I'm glad you're here too. Elsbeth Steele, P.S. Do you have a P.O. box? I'd like to send you the limit. Oh, that's so sweet. You don't have to, hon. If you really want to, there's my mailing address is in my about section of my YouTube channel, but you don't have to do that. That's so sweet of you. Oh. That's so nice. Oh, you know, what's funny is I was talking to Jessica from Jam Beauty 89, and she gets sent like a ton of stuff. And like, I don't really get stuff sent to me because I don't know. I just kind of feel like, you know, you guys should be spending your money on like stuff for you, not stuff for me. You know, like it's your money, you know. I mean, but I'm not gonna say don't get me something because I think that would be rude, you know. But it's like I feel like you guys should be spending on yourselves. You know, I don't know. That's just me. I don't know if that sounds weird, if I'm saying that, you know, in a good way or not, but that's very sweet of you. I do have my address in my about section if you really want it. So Nisi says, good morning. The Estee Lauder Matte Perfecting Primer that comes with a kit from Sephora is the best primer if you're oily. Ooh, that's good to know. Very nice. Good to know. Thank you, Nisi. See, this is collective brain here, collective brain. Caitlin Fudge, you're the cutest. Kisses from Newfoundland, Canada. Oh, P.S. Love your makeup news. Thank you, Caitlin. Liz says the Sigma brush is shed. And I believe you, Liz. Liz, I've known you long enough that I'm with you, girlfriend. So maybe I shouldn't invest in the Sigma brushes, Liz. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't own a single one of them. I just don't. Sigma's never contacted me and said, hey, I want to send you some brushes. Because I guess I don't really do tutorials. And when I do them, they they're like flops. Like my last tutorial got like such few views compared to the rest of my videos. I guess just because it's not what I typically do on my channel, but yeah, so I think that's why I don't get a lot of stuff sent to me that a lot of other people get sent to them, because they do a lot of tutorials and I don't. So, and also, like, I'm super honest. So if somebody sends me something, they're running the risk of me trashing it. So that might be why too. But that's okay. I don't need any more stuff. It's okay. I'm cool. I'm cool as far as companies not sending me tons of brushes and entire Too Faced collections. Like, I don't need it. What do I need it for? I don't need it. Let's see. Christy says, what are your top 3 YouTubers to watch? I love Jaclyn Hill. Okay. I just started watching a little bit of Jaclyn Hill here and there, and I actually do really like her. You know, I'm surprised that I like her. And let me just tell you why, because she's just so huge. And usually people, when they get huge, they become unrelatable for me. Like I like once somebody gets past like 200,000 subscribers, like I usually unsubscribe because I can't relate to them anymore. Like I mean, even people that don't have that many subscribers, like once they have that, I've gotten noticed by people on YouTube air about them, I don't care anymore. Like whatever. I would much rather watch people that have like the same number of subscribers as me or less, because I just feel like I can relate, and I know that I'm speaking to a real person that's not influenced by anything other than their own personal experiences. So some of my favorites I've been watching lately, Cassie from Thriftic, I absolutely love. Laura from Mrs. Lola Lynn, I absolutely love. Lily Spurgeon, man, that girlfriend, I know you're in here. Lily she's starting off a little slow, like as far as her number of videos she's putting out, but man, that girl knows about makeup. She knows about makeup. She knows. So I trust her like 100 and a bazillion%. Let's see, who else have I been loving lately? Nicole from Yay or Nay with Nicole. Like I just started watching her videos. She's relatively new to making videos, I believe. But I basically just found her channel through her working for What's Up in Makeup. But man, she's got some good stuff going out. And her kitchen, oh my gosh, she just did a HelloFresh video. Her kitchen, oh, it's my dream kitchen. I love it. Let's see, who else? YouTube. Okay, let's focus. Focus, Jen, focus. Other favorite people that I watch. Kristen from Kristen Game, I love. I still watch some Emily Noel 83 here and there. But I haven't found her reviews to be quite as spot on as they used to be as far as my personal taste and her personal taste. So I haven't been watching her quite as much because sometimes I strongly disagree with the way, like she'll try something and then I'll try the same thing and we'll like completely disagree on how it worked for us. So that makes me, not that she's not telling the truth in any way, I don't mean that at all, but just that maybe we have different tastes. So maybe her reviews aren't as good for me personally, but I do still like her channel a lot and I still do go and watch her videos. some other ones that I've been watching a lot lately. Those are the big ones. I mean, there's lots. I watch so many channels. Oh my gosh, so many channels. But those are some of my favorites. Let's see. I know that you said 3. I gave you way more than 3. Naily Almaraz. Good morning, girly from Chicago. Good morning. Amber says, how much of your time goes to YouTube? Does your YouTube channel consume? Way too much. Way too much. What's Up in Makeup probably takes a good 10 hours or so to put together, at least 10 to 12 hours just for that, for the week. As far as the research I'm putting into it, and then the editing and the filming and all of that, probably about 10 to 12 hours just on that video. And then a regular video will probably take me, depending on the editing, 2 to 4 hours for other videos. But if you think about it, if this is a job for me, you know, working an extra 20 hours a week, I mean, that's just a normal job. It's a part-time job. So that's what I'm supposed to be doing if it's a part-time job. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. I'm cool with it. It's a lot on top of everything else in my life, but it does take a long time, but it's okay. All right, Lily says Crown brush is on Haute Look, and they have a round kabuki brush that's about $11. Ooh, that's interesting. Crown brush has been hit or miss with me. I don't know if you've what your experience has been, Lily, but I've had some hit or miss. You can kind of tell which ones are the more higher end brushes from Crown Brush, and those have been good. The ones that look cheapy seem to be cheapy for me. I don't know. That wasn't a very good way to describe that. All right, it's 11 o'clock, so let me see if I can get just a couple more in here. Roxanne says, stopping in to say hello. Amazing to catch you live this morning. Amazing to see you too, Roxanne. Emily Awesomeness says, good morning, love. Good morning. Millie says, good morning. Good morning, Millie. Melissa says, have you tried the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer? What do you think of it? Is there a lower cost one that's similar? Melissa, I tried that Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, and I did not think it was anything special. I really didn't. I got a sample of it from Sephora because I was trying to decide whether I wanted to buy it, and it was just like, it was okay. It was all right. Let me see if there's any other primers that I would recommend that are similar. I really like this one. This is the Vitamin C Boost by The Body Shop. And it's got like a citrusy kind of scent. I really, really like this. If you like scent, if you don't like scents though, don't get this one. That one I really like a lot. Now, I think that was kind of pricey though, if I remember right. Let me see other face primers that I've been using that are similar. This one's not bad. The Revitalift Miracle Blur, but I've heard that this sticks to dry patches for people with dry skin. But I like that one. Those are the two face primers that I've been loving lately. But yeah, I was not impressed with the Mineral Veil. I don't know. Amy says favorite lip product brands. Like I was saying earlier, in the very, very beginning, the NYX Butter Glosses are my favorite there. As far as lipsticks, the Too Faced, the La Creme lipsticks are amazing. Those are definitely my favorites for high-end lipsticks. For lower cost lipsticks, I would say the Wet n Wild lipsticks are awesome. I also like the Revlon Balm Stains. They are fab. But for high end, I would say definitely the Too Faced. There's nothing compares to you, my Too Faced La Cremes. I love those. They're super fab. Okay, so let me see if there's anything I can do very quickly. All right, Breezy says the Red Beauty Blender I hear leaves red dye in your hand when you apply water. Oh no, to put on liquid foundation, what's best to use? Another color beauty blender, any other products like that? Have you tried the Real Techniques one? It's dirty. Excuse the dirtiness. Have you tried this one? I don't know what your real name is, but it says Breezy Vibe is your username, and you're very pretty if that's you. This one is awesome. I love this. And then the original Beauty Blender I really like a lot. But I would say go with this one, man. This thing's awesome. This is the Real Techniques one. You get it at Ulta. So, all right. It's 11:03. So I'm going to go spend some time with my kids. They've been so good just playing on their own and stuff, but I need to give them some attention and love. So I thank you so much for joining me this morning. Now I can see myself. Oh, my goodness. My eyebrow was all wonky that whole time. Thank you so much for joining me this morning for the What's Up in Makeup chat. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try to work out over the next couple weeks trying to get some people to join me in the chat so that you can talk to them too. I'm going to be talking to Cassie from Thrift Thick to try to get her in on the chat. I also want to have Lily and I do this together. Hi, Lily. And then Nicole, I haven't asked you, but Nicole, if you want to help me do this one day, that would be amazing once I figure out how to do it as far as getting you guys in like a little box window up there so we can all chat together. So, I hear my daughter daughter is torturing my son again. All right. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a very happy Sunday, and I will see you in a video very, very soon. Bye. I'm really stopping the broadcast this week. Bye.